Welcome to New Travel Escapes. Today we're diving into a unique adventure at DELPHINUS in Puerto Morelos. If you followed us for a while, you know we vacationed at the El Cid resorts 6 times and created videos sharing everything we know about each of the 3 resorts. On a recent trip, some members of our group decided to try the dolphin experience located right next door to Hotel Marina El Cid. If you're considering this experience for yourself or your kids, stick around because in this video we'll share everything we learned about it, including a walkthrough of the complex and what you can expect for your money. DELPHINUS offers several packages to suit a variety of preferences. Whether it's Supreme, Couples Dream, Ride, Splash, or the one for an exclusive encounter, there's something for everyone. Each package provides a unique way to interact with these incredible creatures, and I'll put up the current pricing and what's included at the time of this video. Just keep in mind that prices may change, so double check before you book. This is just to give you an idea. It is open to almost every age and ability, but children under 8 must have an accompanying and paying adult. Kiddos also have to be 1 meter or 3.3 feet tall. If you're challenged in some way or need accessibility options, as far as I have seen, all are welcome. You will need to contact them in advance and explain the nature of your needs and how they can accommodate them, but they're really helpful. Everyone is required to wear a life jacket, so even if you're not a strong swimmer, you're going to be okay. If you're debating which package to choose, remember that time in the water with the dolphins is divided among your group. A 30-minute session with 10 people means each person has a very limited individual interaction time. Smaller groups or private sessions might be worth considering if you want a more intimate experience, but of course it costs more. One thing DELPHINUS emphasizes is their commitment to ocean wildlife conservation. Their programs aim to educate visitors about marine ecosystems and the role we play in protecting them. Before anyone enters the water, you'll attend an informational class that covers water safety and how to interact with the dolphins responsibly. This ensures both human and dolphin safety. You will also be required to rinse off in their showers to remove any chemicals like non-reef-safe sunscreen that could harm the dolphins. Now, pro tip, always wear reef-safe sunscreen at resorts, especially if you're planning on going into the ocean. It's better for the marine environment and the creatures living in it. We all have to do our part. DELPHINUS provides a range of amenities to make your visit more comfortable, including lockers, showers, towels, dressing rooms, a snack shop, and a photo store to capture your special moments. There's also a gift shop with souvenirs to remember your experience. If you're not participating in the water activities but you want to watch, there are comfortable lounge chairs with large umbrellas for shade. However, be aware of the lizards. They're everywhere. If reptiles make you uneasy, this might not be the ideal waiting spot. And another note, if you are watching, you're not watching from very close. A tip from me is bring your water shoes if you'd like extra protection for your little feet, or in case you find things slippery. It's always good to be prepared. You may not need them. I didn't, but I do know there's people in our group that did. Unfortunately, you can't bring your phone or camera into the enclosure. DELPHINUS offers personalized photo services for a fee, which, let's be honest, can add up quickly. While these photos are high quality, keep the additional costs in mind when planning your budget. I'll put some of the photo costs up here. Now let's talk about what it's really like. The Delphinus habitats are 4 meters or 14 feet in depth. There's a stairway to enter, and there's a platform that you're often standing on that's much shallower. DELPHINUS teamed up with a nonprofit group to study how dolphin therapy can help kids with Down syndrome and autism. They found that interacting with dolphins helps these kids improve their physical, emotional, and behavioral skills. Now, DELPHINUS is working with Mexican foundations, and their animal care specialists are getting trained to start a dolphin-assisted therapy program for children in Quintana Roo. While the website showcases crystal clear water, the reality was a little different. The water was murky and there was a fair bit of seaweed, as is normal for the area these days, so visibility was not as good as I would have hoped for. During our package, the group stood on a submerged dock while the dolphins performed tricks directed by the instructors. A standout moment, of course, is the one-on-one time with the dolphins. Whether it was a dorsal fin ride or a water push, this really is a once-in-a-lifetime experience for most people in our group, and they were deeply grateful for the chance to interact with these majestic creatures. Now, it's important to note the general vibe of the experience is tranquil, but it's a bit commercialized, so keep in mind the limited interaction time you'll have with the dolphins. It's a short part of the overall experience. It's worth noting that opinions in our group varied on the ethics of keeping dolphins in captivity. Personally, I'm not a fan of captivity, but I appreciate that DELPHINUS collaborates with universities and focuses on educating and conservation. Their efforts do aim to inspire people to care for the ocean and its inhabitants. If you have ethical concerns, there are alternatives to consider. For instance, in Lavinia, Bali, you can snorkel in the wild with dolphins. You're pulled through the water by a boat while swimming alongside the dolphins in their natural habitat. No captivity involved. Another option is the whale shark migration tour in Cancun. Now, it's not dolphins, it's whale sharks, but guests are taken by a boat to where the whale sharks are migrating off the coast, and they get to swim beside them. While I haven't done this myself, my friends have raved about how incredible this experience is. If you're staying nearby like we were, booking in advance really isn't necessary. We simply walked over to check it out, and those who wanted to participate booked on the spot. However, if you're not staying next door, DELPHINUS does offer a shuttle service for around $10 per person, depending on your location, but you can only book transportation for those participating in the experience. Those in your group who only want to watch are not eligible for the transportation, so you may want to arrange your own transportation if you have someone who just wants to watch the dolphins. Here's a tip. I suggest booking in the morning when things are quieter. If you're arranging your own transportation, take some time to explore the town of Puerto Morelos. It's a charming spot to walk around, do a little shopping, and grab some tacos by the beach. Whether you're a family, a couple, or a solo traveler, DELPHINUS offers an engaging and educational experience with dolphins. While we're not here to debate the ethics of dolphin encounters, our goal is to provide you with the information you need to make an informed decision. For those who chose to participate, you'll now have a better idea of what to expect. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to New Travel Escapes. Don't forget to check out our channel. We've got tons of resort reviews for all-inclusives in the area, and we also have a great video that will help you get through the Cancun airport with ease. And if you're looking for a transportation company to get you from the airport to your hotel, we've got one about that too. See you in the next adventure. Bye, everybody.